Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P1AF7 indicates an IG1 voltage correlation abnormality in the Honda Civic 2022 and newer models. This error arises when the transmission control module, TCM, detects a discrepancy in the power supply voltage between itself and other control units utilizing the controller area network, CAN line. The TCM, responsible for managing the automatic transmission functions, monitors various parameters, including voltage inputs. When this voltage difference exceeds specified thresholds, the TCM classifies the situation as abnormal and records this DTC. The ability to transmit and manage data over the CAN line is crucial for various electronic control units, ensuring that all components communicate effectively with each other to maintain optimal vehicle performance. Therefore, recognizing and addressing this DTC with proper diagnostics is essential for maintaining the reliability of the vehicle's transmission system. The error represents an IG1 voltage correlation abnormality, signaling that the power supply voltage between the TCM and other control units is not in the expected range. The TCM, or Transmission Control Module, directs tasks related to gear shifting and overall transmission behavior in vehicles equipped with automatic transmissions. Its location is typically found under the dashboard, connecting through multiple harnesses to ensure accurate communication within the CAN network. If the TCM detects that voltage levels do not match those of control units that communicate with it, it identifies this inconsistency as an issue. It's imperative to conduct an IG1 open wire inspection as part of the diagnostic process to confirm the integrity of electrical connections and prevent further complications in transmission performance. Possible causes for the DTC P1AF7 include several electrical faults. Firstly, an open wire in the IG1 circuit can disrupt the expected voltage levels being sent to the TCM. This occurs when there is a break or malfunction in the wiring that feeds voltage to the module. Additionally, issues directly related to the TCM itself could cause the DTC to trigger. If the module is functioning improperly or has internal faults, it might misinterpret the voltage readings. Another critical point is voltage discrepancies between the TCM and other control units, which may result from varied loads or short circuits elsewhere within the vehicle's electrical system. Each of these potential causes must be carefully examined to identify the root of the problem effectively. When experiencing DTC P1AF7, symptoms may include performance issues with the vehicle's transmission, characterized by irregular shifting or hesitation during gear transitions. Drivers may also notice unusual behavior, such as delayed responses when attempting to accelerate, which can indicate that the TCM is not receiving accurate information. In some cases, warning lights or indicators may illuminate on the dashboard, signaling an ongoing issue within the transmission system. These symptoms can affect the overall driving experience, leading to frustration and safety concerns. Thus, it's vital for drivers to address any such symptoms promptly to avoid further damage or complications within the vehicle. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P1AF7 involves starting the engine and allowing it to idle for a minimum of 13 seconds. This procedure helps establish a stable operating condition and lets you verify the current voltage levels observed by the TCM in real time. It's essential to watch for any immediate fault codes or fluctuations in the voltage readings, as they may indicate issues in the power supply circuit. By keeping the vehicle running during this period, you can better detect any discrepancies that may not be evident when testing the components while the engine is off. The goal at this stage is to gather initial data to identify if the system is functioning correctly before diving deeper into more intricate inspections. The second troubleshooting step focuses on inspecting the IG1 power supply. This involves checking the relevant wiring for any breaks or faults that could lead to an open circuit situation. To carry out this inspection accurately, disconnect the TCM connector and the under-dash fuse relay box connector A. When inspecting, it's crucial to look for frayed wires, poor connections, or damage that could affect the grounding and voltage delivered to the TCM. Ensuring that the power supply circuit is intact and functioning correctly is vital, as a single fault in the wiring can prevent the TCM from receiving the voltage it needs to operate correctly. This step is critical, as it sets the groundwork for further inspections and potential repairs needed. In the third troubleshooting step, an IG1 open wire inspection is performed. This requires ensuring that the resistance in the circuit is less than 1 ohm, which signifies a healthy electrical path. To accomplish this, both the TCM connector and the under-dash fuse relay box connector should be disconnected, ensuring complete isolation of the electrical system for testing. Using a multimeter, measure the resistance across the terminals corresponding to the IG1 circuit. If the reading indicates greater than 1 ohm, it suggests that there are issues within the wiring, potentially indicating breaks or excessive resistance due to wear and tear or poor connections. Conversely, a normal reading confirms the integrity of the circuit, pointing towards possible problems within the TCM itself. After completing repairs related to DTC P1AF7, it's essential to perform a final verification to ensure that the issue has been resolved. This begins with clearing the DTC from the vehicle's system using an appropriate diagnostic tool. Follow this by taking the vehicle for a test drive to monitor its performance under various conditions. While driving, pay attention to any shifts in the transmission behavior and check for the reappearance of the DTC. If the DTC remains absent and the driving experience is smooth, this suggests that any underlying issues related to the voltage correlation that triggered the DTC have been adequately addressed. Consistent monitoring during this phase is crucial to restore driver confidence and vehicle reliability. To prevent recurrence of DTC P1AF7, establishing a routine maintenance schedule that includes regular inspections of the vehicle's wiring and electrical connections is advised. Focus particularly on the IG1 circuit components, ensuring that no wear or damage occurs over time. Additionally, scheduled circuit checks can help in identifying any potential issues before they escalate into more significant problems. Ensure that all connections are secure, especially in high-traffic or heat-exposed areas where components may become loose or deteriorate faster. This proactive approach not only enhances the reliability of the vehicle's transmission system, but also contributes to overall vehicle safety and performance. In conclusion, DTC P1AF7 reveals critical information regarding potential voltage correlation issues between the TCM and other control units within the Honda Civic 2022 and newer models. By performing systematic troubleshooting, including inspections of the IG1 power supply circuit and the TCM itself, technicians can effectively identify and rectify the underlying problems. Critical steps include verifying voltage conditions, inspecting wiring for integrity, and ultimately ensuring that the TCM is functioning as intended. The importance of addressing these issues cannot be overstated, as unresolved DTCs may lead to more complex transmission performance problems over time. Consistent preventive maintenance and monitoring can help sustain vehicle reliability and safety long-term, while mitigating future issues. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.